What's up everybody, how's it going? It's Burke, aka Dansweight here, and welcome back to another premiere episode of the Final Fantasy X Masters Mod by Karifean. Please remember to hit the like button and show the video some love, and I hope you guys have plenty of fun in the chat. Let's get going with this week's episode. This time around though, I think I already have a few clues about how to proceed here. Wondering if I should take my chances and use Auron in this fight. Gonna go with this combination. Basically, I want to overdrive farm a little bit more here, so I think Comrade has worked really well. Whoever's not on Comrade, I think should just go onto Comrade. It's the best bet that we have. Even Yuna. So I'm going to try to weaken it and cheer at the same time, and basically have Auron be a real tank for this and take all of those punches, while trying to make sure that he doesn't
Are you ready?
get killed by the head, because he's got the lowest HP. Alright, here we go. So we'll survive the Firer, right? He doesn't have any Fire Ward. Yeah, if he gets hit by Toxin, I think eventually we kind of want Tidus to be the one getting hit by Toxin as much as possible. So let's just do this. Fire. Okay. Power Break. Nice. I think we can sacrifice a high potion here just to get things going. Okay. So now Toxin should be coming in, right? It must follow some kind of pattern. Wow, Provoke's got a massive delay. Like he's trying to really. Okay. That's that. Or does it only use Toxin if it's silenced? I'm going to silence it anyway. Let's see if Toxin still happens. It still happens, okay. Fine. It's like some kind of special ability or some shit. Right, Kimahri Hasted is in a decent position. Right. Yeah, we're starting to work that damage down now. Good stuff. And the head starts moving. Okay. Wondering if I should keep this team for now. Let's use some Isuna. I think I want to bring Waka up to speed as well. Ah, Tidus has been cursed. That sucks. Don't know if it's worth a try on that dark attack, honestly. But for now, let's just stop the head from doing anything. Okay. So we're going to take a punch and hopefully nothing. Yeah, really working down that damage now. That's good. What if we start guarding here? I I guess the haste gets removed from Tidus. It's a shame. Just thinking what's the best way to handle all of this. Like, if I let Auron take these punches, he doesn't exactly take a defensive stance, so he's still going to be taking big damage every time. But at least three of the attacks he'll be able to deal with. But then we need a character that's like strong enough to heal afterwards. Like, Tidus gets pushed down a lot. I'm just thinking what the best option is here for him. Let's do this. I still think there's another couple of cheers in there for us. So just really trying to stay locked in here. 395, yeah, really working it down now. Silence the head again. As long as the overdrive's continuing to creep up, it's not too bad. Ah, shit, I made a mistake. I really, like, you have to track who has got the lowest HP at all times. The trouble is he's going to get slowed. So now the question is, do we use Precious MP to haste him back up? Or not? Does Lulu have haste? He does not. So yeah, I think Lulu should probably have haste. We're gonna need her damage eventually. I would imagine the power break works on here, so it's a waste of time to try and power break again. So this time I am going to try and guard a little more here. Right. What else can we do? Yeah, the fact that it halves all of the elementals is really mean as well. It's a tough one. I don't know. I think keeping Tidus out at all times is good because he's the one that's most likely to be able to take the toxin. But then he never has too much to do. Because he just can't damage the arms very much, there's kind of no point. So I'm not sure how best to tackle it. Like, the damage we're doing on the head is terrible. 429. Yeah. So here we should be able to manipulate who's got the lowest HP. But he didn't counterattack the arm. Why not? That's cheating, man. Why would he not counterattack it? How is that fair? That's better. Did he not... Did I see it wrong? Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, he doesn't counterattack the arms. That's so stupid. Right, so Tidus is going to get hit by this. Again, helping to charge up the overdrive for Kimari. Oh, it's moving suspiciously this time. Okay. I think guard generally working pretty well. But at this stage I think I need Lulu to do something. Just thinking, if you disable the head, is it gonna use toxin or is it gonna use something else? Yeah, really not sure what the best plan here is. Anyone not in haste, I feel like is already kind of too far back. Can we split up their turns? No. Again, something's not right there. Just like... Wait. Wow. Bad. Yeah, the ATB gap's not enough there. Like, they're gonna slot right in. I need to know if it's gonna swap it with Toxin or if it's not. If it doesn't, then it's not as bad, but... So I'm not going to use guard here to make sure that he has the most HP. Like, he doesn't have the least HP, sorry. Good crit. And we're going to slow the head down again. Okay, stops moving. 3, 3, 8. Okay. 5, 9, 6. So boss is going to attack Oren, and then 1 is going to attack, and then 3. I think we should be fine. Let's find out if Asuna gets rid of Curse. Honestly, I don't remember, but I think it's worth having a look. I don't think this is going to be the attempt. As you've seen, I've basically made no progress here, but I'm just trying to see if anything's going to work here. So it pulls back. Okay, so the move never happened. Okay, that's good to know. Definitely good to know. So now, I think I want to start putting some more pressure on stuff. But I don't know if it's going to use Water Girl or something else. Let's see how much this does. 5, 6, 5. Not bad. Okay, giving myself another option here, attackingly. Waka has darkness, so he can't use his silence attack here. That sucks. And now obviously I don't know which one the head's going to come at me with. Is it going to be Fire? Is it going to be Water? Just too many statuses, man. And also, just look at those turns. Like, we have 2 hasted characters here and we're just losing so many turns. It's not even funny. Yeah, Kimari's on a different level when it comes to that stuff. Just the head just doesn't take damage. Okay, does Lulu have a water ward actually? Yeah, Kimari's agility really sets him apart here. He's on a different level to everybody else. In general, he can actually make an impact by using different stuff, like this. So I'm generally just using him to kind of break apart the turns and keep tabs on things. Does she have Water Ward? I don't think we've seen any silence effects, so at least if she gets hit with a Water Ghost, she'll survive, and if she's hit with a Fire Rush, she'll survive anyway, so... She's hit with a Toxin. I can't track what it's doing. It's been cursed now. That was my one hope of, like... Am I out of MP? If you can't track Toxin, you can't win this fight, I feel. I just don't know when it's going to use it. Yeah, ruined everything. You don't have Holy Water, so you get hit by that once, you're dead. So I kind of would prefer that he died now, maybe. Because I need some overdrives, like no one's getting any overdrives here. Good crit. That slow, like, go back so long. Okay. I'm not going to silence the head a bit just so I can keep track of what's happening. Okay. We can at least do this. Yeah, as I say, I kind of wouldn't mind Kimari dying right about now because I'm just not seeing many better options. At this stage, I feel like the battle's already gone. I don't think I can pull it back from here, but... Okay. So, as I say, I deliberately let him die there. Just so that he can start charging his overdrive again. That's one way to get rid of Curse. Not a very good way, admittedly, but... maybe. Should have given him the Null Blaze Armlet as well. Gonna speed things up here. Okay. Again, mostly kind of just hoping for that overdrive at this stage. We just got hit with so many bad things. So many bad things at once. Let's at least get this. $68. Dispel? Huh? Oh, well, there you go. What? Why did it randomly put a Dispel out? When did that happen? I can't track, like, I think that's the struggle here. With this one, I can't track what's going on. It's very, very difficult. So, as expected, this fight is where things really ramp up. This is where it becomes, like, a hardcore test. And I think once you're on the back foot, it's very hard to come back. So you kind of have to... But I think there's a couple of little things I'd rather do here, honestly. I think this time I'm going to go a bit more all in on the head and see if I can do a bit more with that. Really farm some overdrives. I hope the challenge doesn't kind of become a bit of a how quickly can you farm overdrives challenge. That would be annoying, but I feel like at the moment at least I kind of need to ride that wave. So I think it seems to me like Waka needs to kind of be in there. Kimori's speed is definitely helping us a lot, and he's pretty versatile. Just gonna save again here. But the power break is still essential. Like, without the power break, this wouldn't work. Yes, he does dispel, but I mean, there's not much I can do about that. I can always try and reapply, obviously, after that. Okay, so from here on out, we're going to run in double speed, because I've shown you guys the first attempt, and now, obviously, we need to get through. So it's time to knuckle down and see if we can make some progress. The only thing is, I'm going to restart this fight, because, like, I took out... Without piercing, I think you just don't do any damage. I think that's what I missed. I did, like, 68 damage, and I was like, what? Why? But I think that's the important factor. So we'll start like this still. He can take the Fyra. So I'm going to make a quick note here. So Fyra first. I need to track the way the head moves. I think without that I can't get a foothold. So Fyra is the first move the head used. Gonna power break. Gonna high potion to make sure Titan stays alive. Okay. So second move. I don't know if it's Toxin or if it's Water Go. That's why I'm deliberately not gonna kill it here. And I'm gonna Null Tide here. Let's track. Toxin. Alright. But that overdrive is coming up, so that's good. Just gonna keep it tight for now. Let the punch come in. Still wait for it. So again, now deliberately not attacking the head, just tracking for now. See what it does. I think it's Fyra, Toxin, Water Toxin. Or like Fyra, Toxin, movement, then the big move. But then where does Water fit in? So that's what I need to say. I don't know if it's Fyra or Water and it alternates. We'll need to find that out. Okay. I think this is one fight where it's probably not the worst idea in the world to just use a lot of items if you need it. So, yeah. Now, in case it is a Water Go, I'm going to come in again and just... I'll take the poison damage here. It's probably head is moving suspiciously, but I just want to see. Takes the damage. It is Water Go. Okay. So, Water Go. Okay. and then head moving. Okay. So I think this is a good excuse for me to come in and silence attack here. Now, if the head stops moving when it is its turn, I think it doesn't do anything. But I think that's important to note. Now, we're going to get hit. Titus is going to get hit once. Lulu's going to get hit. Yuna's going to get hit once. It's not great. So I think to keep Yuna alive, we'll do this. And we'll try to track again what the head is doing here. Punch, punch, punch. Head does nothing. Okay, I'm going to note this down as well. Nothing / poison breath. And then I believe it should go back to Fyra. That should be what happens, but we'll see. Suna. Okay. None of these guys are hasted, so I should probably start hasting. But it's definitely the case that when it's silenced, I don't think it's just going to do nothing now. So like it should have looped back to Fyra, but I have a feeling it's not going to do that. I'm going to try and attack a bit here. 337. Yeah, so now it did Toxin. So that's what I mean. That's where it's hard to track. So instead of doing Fyra, it just did Toxin while silenced. Because the problem is, if I'm just like, oh, I'll just never silence him then I need to have fire and water protection all the time. So like Yuna basically needs to do the whole Null Frost, the whole Null Tide thing like all the time. And it's just like, that's one less character I can use to actually attack. It's a bit shit. So, yeah. Titus is in a bit of trouble here. So, try and get him out of it. Yeah, those counters obviously don't really count for much. But let's see what its second turn is going to be. It used Toxin while it was silenced the first time. What's it going to do now? Back to moving suspiciously. Okay. Let's get another Isuna Titus. Basically, in the last fight, as soon as Waka got Darkness in and he wasn't able to come in and silence attack the head, like everything basically started to go to shit after that. So, no haste for him. That was a mistake. He's so slow that when he has haste, I can't even tell that he has haste. It's that slow. I should have given it to Titus. But these are the kind of mistakes that the mod pushes you into because the battles are so long and there's so many things to think about at once. That's why there's such high-level fights. Yeah, I haven't been pushed like this for a long, long time. This is really serious business. And again, that ether that I used previously, the one that I didn't want to use, ends up becoming more and more painful now as a result. Let's bring in Kimari. Gonna high potion here so that he's not the one with the lowest HP. So this should be a wasted turn. It is. Okay. just to not leave. Again, trying to make sure he's not the lowest health person. But it's just very hard to make any momentum here. Like, we're kind of just surviving here. Like, we're not able to do much other than that. I think once we get our overdrives, that's when we can kind of turn things around a little, potentially. But right now, it's just pure, like, survival mode. So there's Toxin again. So that's fine. As long as we can get Toxin to happen to the right person, it's not as bad. Oh, of course it missed. That would have been a nice overdrive there. Let's try and get another hit. So it's going to be another headers moving suspiciously, I assume, here. Now, who do we haste? Got one haste left. Let's use it the right way. I think it's Waka probably that needs it. So Waka doesn't have one. Kimari should have one. He does. So I think Waka's the one that really needs one, but... Okay. Does he have the alchemy? We gave him the scout. This was me trying to attack the head a little bit more in this attempt, but... Wow, he's just so slow again. Like, he can't come in and change things before the head stops moving. And the damage is just horrendous. Okay. So now we're going to have a free turn. Yeah, even with a critical, it was a 168. Like, they want you to use an it's like overdrive or bust. Stupid. Two, this should be Oran side. Just again, I can't track who's got how much cheer, but I think that probably is enough. So we'll make sure Tidus remains the one with the lowest HP. And this should at least push me to an overdrive. 3. It's that one. Okay. I think here I have to... heal up Waka to stop the toxin from hitting anyone else. No, it was Fire this time. Pfft. Can't keep up. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is bring out Lulu. I want to try and use a Mighty Guard here, if I can. And also haste up Lulu in the process. So here's how we're going to do it. Again, just a ton of turns lost here. Trouble is, this one's going to punch Tidus, and then the second one's going to be Toxin, and then it's going to die. We can't split turns again. I think either way, Toxin is coming next. So... too slow. Everyone's just too slow. I've done everything I can with like having more agility and stuff, but everyone just still feels to me like they're just too slow. Just can't handle it. So, let me think ahead here. If I give Tidus a high potion, he's going to get smacked. But that's the problem. If he dodges the attack, I can't tell if he's going to dodge or not. Because it's a different outcome. If he dodges the attack, then Kimari gets Toxin, which is a horrible result. If he doesn't dodge the attack... Sorry, if he does dodge the attack, then he'll receive the Toxin. So it's hard to tell. Gonna take my chances here. Go with this. I think Toxin might end up just disabling stuff anyway. So, as in dispelling stuff. So I don't care. Let's just do this. Right, this is what I was curious about. 241. 146. He actually survived. Good shout. Alright. Still in business somehow. Somehow, some way. Right. So we have to make sure that he stays in low HP. But I think at this stage we really have to start trying to do something here. I'm just amazed at how little we can hit the head. Like, the damage is so bad. I want to throw one up just to see. I mean, look at that, 35 damage. What do you want me to do? It's just an overdrive farm test. Okay, no threat to us for that. Head moves suspiciously. Let's shut that down. Only trouble is, Tidus will die. So he needs to do that. Okay. Okay, he can finally haste up Lulu. Okay. Let's do that. At least it stops moving. That's something, right? Okay. Yeah, the trouble is Lulu's HP is so low, it's hard to manipulate it to not make her the person that's attacked by Toxin. That's what I'm generally just trying to avoid, but it's hard. Yeah, so that almost failed. Okay. Yeah, I can't track anymore though. Like, to me, like, I can't see the pattern. It's using like Water Girl, then Fire. I think it kind of changes depending on whether or not it's silenced. Okay. 655. I mean, that's decent damage on the main body, honestly. Not that terrible. So Toxin hits Tidus again. 1, 2, 3. Not soft. This. So this is all well and good, but obviously it's me trying to kind of do my best to track things here. Kimari just can't make enough of an impact. That's what I'm struggling with. Like 111 is just so poor. I think I'm gonna go for the center, honestly. I think at this stage that's my best bet. Now, it used... Yeah, so the first ever set it did Fire, then Toxin, then Water, Gur, and then the head started moving. Now the head hasn't started moving in ages. So I don't know if, unless you silence it, the head doesn't move. Or at this stage, I don't know what's coming next. And that's the problem. Yeah, we just can't make an impact with that stuff. Doesn't work. So it is Water Go. So, I mean, I'm seeing that, like, yeah, then the head starts moving. It's like, what? Stupid. Okay, that's it. Skips a turn. Oh, it doesn't skip a turn. Excellent. Doesn't even skip a turn there. Wow. Again, potential Kimari overdrive here. At this stage, I think we say screw it and use whatever resources we have left to try and survive. Because I think that's the only way. Seeing like how little the head can be damaged, it seems to me like that's how you potentially try to survive here. So I'm gonna give Titus an ether so that if he ever does get another turn, he can potentially haste up Yuna. That might be one of the final things we have left here. Okay. I think I'll leave it as it is for now. Let's bring in Lulu. I think to push the overdrive, use another one. Yep, there it is. Now, Yuna. Yeah, so I think in whatever next attempt I have, I'm literally going to kind of ride the wave and try and let one character basically be the one that constantly gets KO'd to fill up everyone's overdrives and then just unleash a bunch of overdrives. I feel like that's the best way. I think I'm trying to take it on to like straight up. Yeah, knowing my luck, the head will start moving suspiciously and then it will kill me. Yeah, screw it. At least we know he'll survive that. And then we just have a turn in time. So we can silence attack the head. Boom. And then we can haste up Yuna. This is really like Bottom of the barrel now. Once again. It's where we've been living for this entire challenge. Yeah, I feel like other than overdrives and Lulu, we can't really do much damage. So what's going to happen now? That's going to attack. That's going to attack. It's going to be 3 physical attacks that we should be able to survive. Therefore, we're going to keep going. I don't know where that Dispel came from last time. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that, but whatever. So it's going to target Tidus, and Tidus will be hit with either Toxin or with something else. With Fire Ray. It won't be Water Gust, so there's a chance he could survive. Yeah, okay. Let's bring Auron in for a little while, see if he can make a difference here. Yeah, Yuna's still relatively slow. What about Waka if you use an item? Is that enough? Nope. Trying to conserve items a little bit here, but just keeping him on the ragged edge. But does he have the protect and stuff? Darkness shell protect. He does, to be fair. So I think he'll survive. Okay. Now, Auron doesn't have... Again, here I'm like, is it going to use headers moving suspiciously or not? I don't know. I should leave Lulu out there, though. I'm going to take a chance and say it won't be Toxin. Yep. Okay. So, before that head moves too suspiciously, let's stop it again. Alright. So really hanging in here. Heal up a little more. I think even a Water Lulu will survive at this stage, so don't have to worry too much. Okay. Still hanging in. Alright, good. So next up should be Toxin on Tidus. I mean, we're over halfway, that's something, and we have an overdrive to come. But running out of MP here. Okay. Yeah. Ah, yeah, miscalculated the punch. That's what I mean, like you make a slight miscalculation, you're dead. It's very difficult, but hey. Still in it. Still trying. Boss number 2, that's going to hit Oren. Obviously, I don't want to lose magic spells on these stupid arms. So I'm going to make a little bit of an effort here to see if I can remove any of these. Okay. Suspicious moves. Get rid of that stupid arm. Okay. So we're still hanging in. I'd love to take that arm out, but I think it's going to be a bit of an ask. I'm trying to wait for Oren's overdrive. I might Dragon Fang it and then just try my luck with the rest. So this is going to hit Oren. Just think. Just worried about that Dispel coming in as well. Might be a Firer, honestly. So he might survive it, let's see. Yep. Oof. It's so tight. Yeah, she's protected against everything as well. Only question is, could it do a toxin right afterwards? That would really piss me off. That would really annoy me. Just in case it does, I'll probably just cure. Leave Yuna as the one with the lowest. If it's Waterga, then we'll be fine. Yeah, it was a toxin. You son of a bitch. Okay, almost there. Now, at least we'll find out if Isuna actually gets rid of Slow. The answer is yes, thankfully. So, next turn I get, I think I'm going to let Oren try and take out what he can. But not before I switch to that. Yeah, if it's anything elemental, we have this covered already. So, silence attack here. Suspicious. Let's see. This or Banishing Blade only hits one of them. This is such a big decision because I just don't know how much damage Dragon Fang will do. If we have a look at HP here, we've actually done really well to get this far. If it can't knock out the arm, then it's going to be really problematic because this guy halves everything. And if it ends up doing like 800 damage or something, it was a total waste. I'm just thinking, is Banishing Blade on the head the move? Because the problem is, if it isn't, then we're going to be in really deep shit. But, because obviously it gives you like mental break and shit. So, if the head gets mental broken, then we have a chance. So, this is where I would love to have a save state, but Dragon Fang also causes a delay. That's kind of interesting. Basically, I just feel like even if I use Lulu's Fury, obviously it's just not going to do a lot of damage. So I think I don't want to do this, but I'm going to try a Banishing Blade here. Oh, it says out of range. I thought maybe Banishing Blade could get to it, honestly. Well, that makes my dilemma less of a dilemma. Let's do it. Come on, big damage. Just about, okay. Good. Just only got 2 MP left. Oh my god. I say we give it our best go here. Oh boy. Why is she stuck on 5? Of course, most of them hit the top. That's so annoying. I don't know why she got stuck, but at least it stopped the head from moving. We don't have any Thunder Strike. That would have been really nice. Does Waka have it? He does. I think we can take out the middle here. I don't care. I need to get through this fight. I'd be amazed if we pull through here. I'd be absolutely amazed. Don't have to kill the head. Thankfully, I didn't waste a ton of attempts trying to kill the head. That's a relief. But now, we have this encounter. Okay. Huh? The arms are still there. Let's just start with Requiem. See what happens here. I don't know if he's made this. I don't think he wants you to fight it all again. I'm hoping this is a set piece. Praying it's a set piece. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Karifean. So the real fight was the first one. Holy shit. Wow. Woo. It was another of those where we used big resources. Big resources. But, hey. Again, I'm glad I made it through. And we do have a little bit of a break before the next fight. So we'll see. And well, it seems like we're going to get a few sphere levels, as you can see. So I think, honestly, this really was an overdrive farming test. Like, I know I didn't win with overdrive specifically, but the fact that I could get 2 overdrives where I managed to get protect and shell on everyone, that really made a big difference. As we get 16 level skill sphere. Oh, black magic sphere. Okay, things are opening up. Things are opening up. Wow. Whew. Wow. As Wandering Flame starts to play. Man, that's a relief. So yeah, extremely tough battle. Honestly, I got through it in less attempts than I thought. I was expecting worse. I think basically once I just submitted to just using whatever it took to get through, I managed to. I mean, we only used like what, 2 or 3 Phoenix Downs? 3 maybe? Kept our Mega Potions. There was 1 or 2 times I was like, should I bust a Mega Potion? I'm glad I didn't. High potions got used a fair bit, and of course the ethers are down to 1. So that's one of the main problems here. But hey, I think I'm gonna take that. I'm good with that. So we got a Guardian Bracer with a Silence Touch, which is kind of interesting. And we have a lot of Sphere Grid work to do. So I'm going to save here. This might take a little bit of time, but that battle took ages. Wow. Yeah, it's going to be most of an episode. Sheesh. Okay. But importantly, we have skill spheres. This is huge. This makes a world of difference here. And I think again it makes Kimahri even stronger because, well, he can get his MP back. He's the only guy that can consistently get his MP back. So I think what we'll do first, obviously we'll make these moves on the grid. I should probably try and move efficient here. But I should nab that final 2. This is the one thing, like this is a bit wasteful in terms of usage, but hey. Still have 10 left, we should be able to get back. I'm grabbing all the agility I can. Again, in that fight as well, Kimahri's agility really helped us out. So, we are back here now. Now we have some choices to make. I think his HP is high enough that I feel like I don't want to spend that much on defense. His magic defense is pants, so it probably helps with that. Jinx and Flare. I feel like gotta teach him Flare, man. Screw it. Ugh. So either you teach him Flare, or... Ooh, how much strength are we talking here? 5, 7, 9, 13 more strength. That's pretty good. But I think I gotta... Scan. Having Flare is going to be weird. But there it is. And so from here we choose. Do we go up this way? I feel like magic defense a lot of times like you can kind of get away with. But I guess with physical defense you can literally defend. With magic there's no such thing. You can't negate magic damage unless you kind of do something more proactive. So we'll see. We'll see what skills and black magic anyone else learns. Obviously this means that Lulu can also use Flare. So this is going to be, this is far and away like the biggest opening out of the options here. Man, I'm hyped. You know you're a bit of a Final Fantasy X nerd when you get excited about the Sphere Grid. So yeah, tough fight, but big reward. Big reward. Okay, my friends, I'm wrapping it up for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you are continuing to enjoy the series. Please remember to hit the like button if you haven't already. I will see you for the next one. Thank you for watching. Take care.